Do not study because you have to. Study because you want to know more. Study because you want to increase your knowledge, your wisdom, your potential. Study because it makes you grow. Study because knowledge is power. Study because no one can take away from you the knowledge that you gain. Masterpiece. Do you know how much time do you spend in college, university, in a formation education? It's half your lifetime. So imagine if all the years that you are going to spend in college or in university or gain a formation, you don't use that time wisely. So you just take all that time and you put it into trash. When you go into a college or university or gain a formation, you are putting your time, your energy, your attention in something. So it's in your hand and it's your responsibility to take advantage of that, to take something bigger than just a diploma from that. Because if you're gonna tell me that you're gonna spend your years in college, in university, without doing something really meaningful for your life, that means that you don't really care about your time. That means that you don't really care about yourself, because you are putting your time, your energy in something that you don't really care about. When you are in college, when you are in university in a formation, you are putting your time that you are not going to take back. All the years that you are going to spend studying or gain a formation or gain a diploma, a degree, you are not going to receive that time back. So it's in your choice, it's in your hands. What are you going to do while you are in college or university or pursuing your formation? What are you going to do? Are you going to take advantage of that? Or you just going to go take the classes, then go home, then go to take classes, then go home, then receive a diploma and go sit in your mama couch and eat what had a diploma in the world? No, you cannot, and you do not have to do that. You can do way more better than that. Why? Because first you have to understand that getting a formation, an education, is your responsibility. It's not your mother, your father, your auntie, your boyfriend, girlfriend. It's not none of your family responsibility. That's your own responsibility. Because when you go to school, even if your mom will pay for that, or your auntie, or your friend, or whoever is paying for your school, that person is not studying. That person is not putting his or her time going to the university or to the college. It's you who is putting your time, your energy, studying. Your mom will not come and take the exam, the quiz for you. Your dad will not come and do the activities, do the quizzes, write the essays for you. That's your own responsibility. So you have to understand that. You have to take complete control of that responsibility. That if you don't get a degree, if you don't get an education, if you don't get a formation, if you don't do anything wisely with your time, the only person who is going to affect in a direct way, in a drastic way, is you. So it's your responsibility. Now let's talk about while you've been in college or university. How are you going to use your time? What are you going to do? Are you just going to take the classes that you just go and you take a class and that's it? You're going to rely on what the professor or the instructor tell you? No. That's a waste of time. When you go to college, when you go to school, if you decide to go, you have to be able to put yourself into action, which means learn more than just what they give you in school. You have to do your own research. You have to prepare yourself. You have to build your discipline, your consistency. You have to make this here, your mind, your brain, worth it. And you cannot do that by only relying on the class that you take in the classroom or by on the information that the professor gives you. You have to go way more deeper than that. You have to be able to study not only what they give you in school, but you have to also be able to study life. To check what you gain in school and go by yourself and do more research. So you can combine, so you can have a formation and you can have an education together. Because, in case you didn't know, let me tell you that. You can have a degree and still being an idiot or a stupid person. And sorry for the language. Or however, you cannot have a degree and be a wise, smart person. Do not compare, do not think that having a degree makes you smarter, because that's wrong. When you are in college, when you are in university, or when you are pursuing your formation, use that time not to only work or study for your diploma, but also for yourself, for your dreams, for your goals. For those who have dreams, goals, there are people who don't have dreams and goals in life, which is fine, it's your own choice. For those who have dreams and goals, for example, you want to become an entrepreneur, a businessman, a businesswoman, you want to be a makeup artist, the greatest football player, an artist, an author, whatever your dream or your goals are. When you are going to college, into school, you have to also take time to make a plan, to pursue your goals, to pursue your dreams. While you are doing your education, you're fighting for your diploma too. Because it's better to have a diploma than don't have it at all. And when you are in school, in your classmates, your professor, in your university, your college, you can start building your future. You can start creating your vision. Why? Because you have classmates, right? You're gonna have teachers, and those people gonna have gonna listen to your ideas, gonna pay close attention to you. So that's the thing that you have to check to start preaching what you want to become, to start showing them what your ideas, what your vision. Because even though they don't want to listen to you, they will do so because you are in the same class and they're gonna listen to your ideas and your professors too. And you never know. Maybe in your classroom, there are someone who wants to build a business with you. Maybe in your classroom is someone who believes in you. Maybe in your classroom, you're gonna find your business partner or your life partner. Maybe in your classmate, someone else gonna compliment you, someone else gonna help you to pursue your dreams into make your dreams a reality. So take advantage of that. While you are in classes, start looking forward to make your dream a reality. Talk to it about your classmates, your friends, your professor, your teacher. That way, while you are being in school, while you're being in college, university, you are also working for your dreams and for your goals. You have to take that advantage. You cannot let your life pass by. Just being like, no, I'm gonna sit here and get my diploma. That's not worth it. That's not healthy and that's not positive. So yes, use your classroom, your college, your university as an audience, so you can sell them your product, so you can sell them your vision, so you can start preaching your dreams, so they know in the present or in the future that you are someone who wants to create something bigger, someone who wants to do something great than just have a diploma, and they can help you accomplish that. And they can help you make that dream a reality. So put yourself out there while being in college or university. Another key point, I'm a student so I can rely on that, is the amount of time that you put on social media. The average undergraduate student spend around 5 to 4 hours on social media, watching things that they don't even care about, watching things that doesn't make them feel happy with their own self, watching things that they don't really want to watch, but they are there consuming that information. Dear student, dear masterpiece, imagine if you stop wasting your time watching things that you don't really care about on social media, things that don't give you any value, things that don't bring you more positivity, more happiness. If you quit investing that time over there and you take that time to invest it on yourself, it could be by working out, by reading great, helpful, positive books, by going on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, and start learning new skills, taking courses online. Your life is not on social media. Social media doesn't represent your life. This concept a lot of people have taken the wrong way. Social media was built to connect human beings, but nowadays it disconnects us. You're gonna find someone who can spend hours scrolling on pictures, putting likes, oh, you're cute. Then when that person see you in real life, is not able to give you that compliment that person gives you on social media. Make sure that you have a real, a positive, a healthy life outside of social media. Do not create a false image on social media. Do not create someone that you are not on social media. No one can be you. No one is better than you. No one is less than you. We are all equal. Why? Because we are all human beings. The amount of energy that you want to put on social media on things that don't really matter, use that time and put it on something else or with something else. Social media, you can use it to do great things. For example, you can build an online business. You can learn a new skill by using social media. You can increase your knowledge, your potential by consuming quality content on social media. And you can create quality content on social media. Why? Because you have the ability, the capability, the ability to do so. The other point is, I wonder if you ever take the time to check on yourself, to do a self-analysis, to do a self-check, to check your beliefs, to check your behaviors, to check your mindset, to check your attitude. Do you check on yourself? Because you have to be honest with yourself. If you want to become, and if you want to do something with your life, you have to start thinking, acting in a way that can help you accomplish that thing that you want to reach in life. And you have to know who is around you. Who do you spend the most time with? Because the people that you spend more time with are people who are having a huge amount of time of your life. So if you spend, let's say for example, you spend your time with negative, unhealthy people, then tell me, what are you going to become? I know what I'm not saying that you become the people that you surround with. No, you become what you let yourself consume. Yes, that's what you become. Do a self-check. Do you have positive, negative behaviors? Do you have a growth mindset? Are you a self-disciplined person? Do you work hard for your dream, for your beliefs? Are you a healthy person in the inside as is in the outside? Or are you the opposite? Your own beliefs, your own thoughts, your own action, are they distracting you or are they improving you? The people that you surround yourself with, are they destroying your life or are they constructing your life? The things that you do every single day, are those things meaningful? Are those things positive? Do those things have a positive or meaningful impact in your life or in the life of the people that you love? Ask yourself that. I know you're going to say, oh, I'm young, I can do whatever I want. Yeah, you're young, which is true, but you're going to get old. So it's better to get old having a healthy, a positive mind than having an unhealthy mind and body. It's way more better than get old and not having a regret, not being like, oh, I wish I had worked hard for my dreams. Oh, I wish I had been more disciplined. Oh, I wish I had worked so hard. Oh, I wish I had spent more time with my family, with my friends, the people that I love. Do not die with regrets. Do not die with tears. Do not get old with regrets. If you're gonna get old, which you are going to, me too, make sure that you are getting old but being the person that you want to be without regrets. If you got dreams, you have to work hard, work smart for them. Otherwise, who is going to do it for you? Can you tell me who is going to do so? In college, in university, we spend a huge amount of our time That's why it's extremely important that we spend that time wisely. Not only getting a degree, but also improving ourselves, becoming our better vision, becoming our better us, working our own self first, fixing our own self first before trying to fix the world or fix someone else. You're gonna go in school, in university, in college, you're gonna spend time and energy on that. Ask yourself, is that what I'm doing in college or university really worth it? If it's not, then stop doing it. Because you might go in the college or you might work in life thinking that you cannot accomplish things, thinking that you are not good enough, thinking that you need to have material position, you need to be this and that, which is wrong. It's wrong. You are good enough. The only main thing that you have to know in order to succeed, if you want to succeed, or in order to accomplish great things in life, you have to know yourself. You have to build yourself. You have to construct yourself. You have to be the own hero of your own movie. You have to be your first person who motivates you, the person who you want to fight for, the person that you want to improve for. That way you can walk in life not being a fraction, not being an average. That way you can walk in life being the person that you truly want to be. That way you can walk in life being the person that you truly are. But you cannot accomplish those things by thinking that you are not good enough or you cannot make things. You can make great things. In case you didn't know, I'm going to bring the news to you. You can accomplish great things. Why? Because you can. Because you are a human being. You are a human being, sorry. Look around you. The things that you use nowadays, who have built it? Human beings. The computer that you use, the phone that you use, the clothes that you wear, the accessory that you have, who have constructed? Human beings. So if someone else has been able to build those great, amazing things, you too, you can do it. If someone else have been able to create this platform that I'm sending this video right now, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, you too, you can do something similar or way bigger. Why? Because you too, you can. You have the ability, you have the mindset, but you have to develop that mindset. You have to have a tough mindset, a strong, healthy, positive mindset. And how do you get that? By knowledge. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Also, think that when you go in college, university, whenever you are going to learn over there, it's going to only benefit you. Because if you learn a skill, if you learn something new, if you know about something, you are the person who knows that. Not your friend, not your mom, not your dad, and you are the person who can use that knowledge, who can use that skill to do something great, to do something bigger. And I'm going to close that video. I'm going to finish the video by saying that, do you want your kids to live in this world? If your answer is no, then go out there and change the world. Do something for yourself. Do something positive. Do something meaningful. Do something that, as you say, you don't want your kids to live in a world like that. Then do something to change this world in a way that is a healthy and peaceful world that you want to live in, or your kids want to live in, or you want your kids to live in. And if your answer to your previous question is yes, you are happy about how the world is, then okay, it's completely fine. But please, do not let the years that you are going to spend in college, university, just pass by. No. Use that time to create, to do something for you, to do something meaningful for you, something that you do not regret. And I'm going to finish. I'm a teenager. I know the thing that we want to do. Oh, you want to have fun? You want to go to the nightclubs? You maybe want to drink? You think you want to smoke? You want to party? You want to travel? Eat? All of those things that I mentioned before have already been in this world, and they are going to be whenever you die. So do not rush. Do not rush. There is always going to be a nightclub. When your father, your mother was alive, and I hope they're still alive, there was clubs, right? And there were alcohol. People were drinking, people were smoking, people were traveling, eating. All the stuff was there and are going to always continue to be there. So you don't have to rush in order to accomplish those things, if those things that you want to accomplish. Why? Because they're going to always be there. Nightclub is not going to disappear. The alcohol is not going to disappear. Whatever you want to do or travel are not going to disappear. However, once we get older and older, things get hard to change. Things get hard to learn. So while you're still young, while you're still a teenager, while you're still a child, children, start learning. Start developing your knowledge, your wisdom, your mindset. And do not want to I want to party, I want to have fun, I want to drink, I want to smoke. All those things were there before even you were born. And they will be there even if you die today. So please understand that you can have fun. It's fine, there's nothing wrong with having fun. But make sure that you are having fun in a way that you do not degrade. Make sure you are creating moments that you want to remember with smile, not with tears. Make sure that you are the person that when you look in the mirror, you are proud of yourself. Make sure that you are the person who is the own hero of your life. Use the time, the energy that you are going to spend while studying, getting a degree, getting a master, bachelor, whatever degree you want to get in life, whatever diploma you want to get in life. Make sure you do not only use that time to only get a diploma. Because a diploma is just a piece of paper. Just a piece of paper, a diploma. You are the person who put value into that diploma. Because, as I say, a diploma is just a paper. This is your diploma. If you are not able to defend yourself, if you are not able to do things in life without a diploma, then ask yourself, what are you doing with your life? Because you have to be able to be meaningful, to create things, to do things with or without a diploma, because a diploma is just a paper. And the person who put value in the thing that gives value to that paper, to that diploma, is you, the person who has it. So please make sure that you can be someone with or without a diploma. A diploma is just a paper. So you're gonna tell me that this is you? You're gonna just live for this? You're just gonna be able to like, oh, I have a diploma, just this? No, Master, please. This doesn't represent you. This is just a paper that you put value. That you put value, because a diploma, a degree, without someone behind it, capable to defend it, capable to work, capable to make sure that that diploma is worthy, is just an empty diploma, an empty degree. Don't just have a diploma, have knowledge, have discipline. Be a person who can create an impact without a diploma. Be a person who can accomplish great things. Be someone that makes you happy with or without a diploma. Be a person who can just live this life being the person who you truly want to be with or without a diploma. Education is key in life. Knowledge is power. Do not only rely on the knowledge or on the information that you get on school. No. Educate yourself. Educate yourself, improve yourself. Learn things that can help you have a better life or accomplish your goals. And I'm going to finish this thing by saying one thing. Studying to get a formation, to get a diploma, is you have a due date. But if you study for life, you will not have a due date. Your education will always continue. I'm going to say it again. If you are studying to just have a diploma, a degree, your education path have a due date. However, if you are studying for life, if you are studying for a lifetime, your education cannot and will not have a due date, because it's a continued path, it's a continued marathon. Please be someone that makes you happy. Be someone that can do something bigger. Be someone that can create something bigger for his or her own self. Be someone that is valuable, that is meaningful for your own life, for the people around you, and for the world. And as I ask you, do you want your kids to live in this world? If your answer is no, then do something that can change or that can make this world a better place. Do something that can make this world be a place that you want to live in, that you kids want to live in, and that any human beings want to live in. And if your answer is yes, and you want your kids to live in a world like that, then increase the good and the positive thing that already exists in this world. And if there is no positive thing where you are, then be the positive thing whenever you go. Do not forget that you are a masterpiece.